Battlizers and Power Rangers, mostly there for the Rangers to power up and save the day, and mostly there to sell toys. But whatever the case is, Battlizers and Power Rangers have been a big staple in the franchise ever since Power Rangers in Space, when Andros was first debuted all those years ago, and it was really badass. I mean, I remember that moment standing out for me as a kid, where the little kid presses the button on the morpher, and then he transforms, which was one really cool moment, especially when you see it forming, and he's got the wings, he's got the chest armor, he's got the helmet. It was really cool. And even the toys, I remember, of Power Rangers in Space with the Battlizer, I remember they gave, I think most of the Boyd Rangers, they gave Battlizers for the toy line. I remember Carlos having one, mostly because I owned a Carlos figure of Power Rangers in Space where he had a Battlizer, and I just remember owning that toy as a kid. So Battlizers and Power Rangers, love them or hate them, they've made a big impact throughout the series, throughout the franchise, which is also really cool. I mean, it went, like I said, love them or hate them, that they've always been around since Power Rangers in Space. They're not going to be in every season. I think there's a few seasons that skip out on them, but they've been around since then. And Battlizers, whether you like them or not, they are such a cool thing to have for the characters. I mean, like I said, it's a power-up that saves the day, where they defeat the monster of the week or the villain of the week, and then the day is saved. And like I said, they're mostly there to sell toys, whether you like that argument or not. That's what they were there for, because Battlizers are American exclusive most of the time. So, Battlizers, what are my thoughts on the Battlizers? Well, like I said, I really do like them, and when I first saw the Andros one as a kid, that was a big moment. And even Leo's one, as goofy as that one looks as an adult, it's probably my least favorite Battlizer, I want to say. Like, my least favorite Battlizers are the ones with too many bells and whistles. If you don't know what I mean ones that look too clunky and bulky. The best example is Wes's Battlizer, where that just looks like he's got a shit ton of armor. Wes's Battlizer is like when you play Skyrim, or you play Dark Souls, or you play any game where you can customize your character and just put a bunch of armor on, and you just make him overload. That is the best example of Wes's Battlizer, and why I don't like it, because it looks like it's got too much accessories and too much bells and whistles. I'm not the biggest fan of that Battlizer, and even seeing it in motion, it does look cool, but when you see a still image of it, it's like, how does he move around a bit? It looks like it's got too much stuff going on for it. But apart from that, it just looks really weird. And like I did say when I was a kid, the last time I checked out of Power Rangers growing up was Lost Galaxy, so Leo's was pretty cool for me as a kid, but as an adult, his Battlizer does look cool, but it just looks too clunky and weird, especially when you see him move in it, because he walks in it really slowly in that montage that you see in the opening. So Leo's Battlizer is alright, it's got its problems, but I'm not the biggest fan of it as an adult. But other Battlizers, I do like. I think they're okay. Some of them look a bit dumb and clunky and too much going on for it. One of the dumbest ones I think out there is probably Cole's one, the Red Savage Shield, where it just looks like the Millennium Shield from Yu-Gi-Oh! But oh well, it is what it is. So, but if I was ever told to name my top 3 Battlizers and Power Rangers, like off the top of my head, I would probably go the In-Space Battlizer that Andros has, the T-Rex Supercharged Red Ranger that Tyler has, which is really cool. I do like the chest plate for that, where it's just the T-Rex growling face, which is really cool. I do like the design for that. And of course the brand new Red Fury mode, because that made a huge impact when it first appeared in Beast Morphers, and I've still got like a fresh take of my thoughts of Red Fury mode, so that left a big impact on me. Like, those are my top 3 favorite Battlizers in Power Rangers that we've seen so far. I do like the gold mode that Orion has in Super Mega Force. I do like that one, where it's got all the faces of the 6 and extra Rangers. I do like that chest place as well. I know that not a lot of people like it because it's got too much going on for it, and I think that was one of my complaints, maybe in my tier list. But I do like it. I think I'm a sucker for that design when I look at it every time I see it. When I Google image search Power Rangers, or I look at it the wikis, I do like that image. I just have a soft spot for that Battlizer, even though I sometimes give it a lot of flack, or people give it a lot of flack. It's like it'd be in my honorable mentions. Fun fact, did you know that the Battlizers that you saw in Power Rangers in Space all the way to SBD were Power Rangers exclusive? They are American creations, original ideas for the Power Ranger franchise themselves. That's right, the Battlizers are not in the Sentai at all until you get to SBD, because I didn't know that until I was doing my research about this video. I thought the Battlizers were a Sentai thing as well, but because I haven't seen much Sentai, I haven't gone over the series, I always thought that they probably had an episode where they had the Battlizers, but nope, that's not the case. Most of the Battlizers you see in Power Rangers are American exclusive. Now, if I remember correctly from what I looked up, that the first Battlizer we saw in Sentai was in Deca Ranger, which is SPD, the form where Jack has those flashing lights and those wings on his back. That was the very first Battlizer we got in Super Sentai, and after that they didn't really do much with it. They had a Battlizer here and there. I think like the next Battlizer we would see was maybe in Gokaiger, if I remember correctly, and then later you saw the Red Carnival mode for the Red Kyoja Ranger, if I remember correctly. Battlizers in Japan, they don't do them as much. Like, I don't think they rely on selling toys with Battlizers. They just mostly want to focus on the accessories, like the morphers and the weapons and stuff like that. That's what they're mostly focusing on in Japan when they make the toys. For us, we got the action figures and the toys and stuff like that. It's a weird, complicated deal going on. But enough about the toys. Let's talk about the Battlizers, because the Battlizers, like I said, I'm very nostalgic for the Battlizers, and I want to watch like I'll probably, once I'm done with this video, I'll watch a big freaking Battlizer compilation that I'll probably have to have as B-roll footage that you probably won't see much of due to copyright strikes and copyright claims by Hasbro and Toei. But anyway, these Battlizers that you do see in Super Sentai and stuff, they are Power Rangers and stuff, they are really cool, and I do like them. And I want to know what your favorite Battlizer in Power Rangers is, because this was going to be a history of Battlizers, but it sort of is, it sort of isn't. I'm just going to ramble on about Battlizers and the Power Ranger franchise and my thoughts and opinions of it, and that's what these Power Ranger history videos are probably going to be, just my thoughts on the characters and where they came from. I mean, the Ryan Mitchell one was a little bit scripted, and I went off script near the end of the video, but this whole video has been off script, and that's what my next Ranger history videos are going to be like. It's just going to be me rambling, talking about different Rangers and what I think of them and stuff like that. But anyway guys, what are your favorite Battlizers? Tell me in the comment section down below. If you liked this video, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Thanks for watching.